What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the International Farmer. It is the 6th of April, 2022, and we have about 6 mods to look at. A placeable, so 7 mods, and 2 updates, I believe, is the total number for today. So not too bad compared to 37 mods we had yesterday. And, of course, the showcase is going to be this sweet-looking dirt bike. This is the Lizard SLM 150 by SleutjesModding. I'm ready to take this for a spin, man. We're up here in the woods on Elm Creek. We're going to take her for a little ride here in a second. But first, let's check it out. All right, so we're going to go look at the mods that came out today for cross-platform. This is the SLM 150. It's going to cost $2,680. Has 83 horsepower, manual transmission, 10-liter fuel tank, 65 mile per hour, weighs 285 kilograms. If we zoom in, we got quite a nice selection of options here. We have front handlebar original, or we have the decal option here, or we have the sweet looking light. That's what I like the best. But if we were to go to the decal, when we go down to decal here, we can put numbers. So we have original with nothing, and we can go through a selection of numbers: 46, 4, 9, 86, 17, and so on. So pretty darn cool. Got your numbers there. Also, we have handlebar protection. That's going to put that little foam piece across the top bar right there, if you see. If we change the color of that stuff, you'll be able to see a little better. There you go. Got protection there. That'll change the seat color as well. And then main color, of course, we can do whatever we want. If you're looking for more of a Honda look, I suppose. All right, exhaust is right here. Original is black, or you can do exhaust chrome. We also have handlebar original, or handlebar can turn chrome. And then rim color can also be changed if you want to change it. Kind of like the chrome myself, but hey, mess around with it if you would like. So there it is, guys. It's time to take it for a spin, all right? Hop right in here. I do have my protective head gear on, just in case I plop right off. Fire up, see what it sounds like. No horn on it, but we do have our lights on and off. Can change to first-person view if we would like. Nice detail on the dirt bike. Oh! Hold right there! That must be Uncle Ken's old barn. I miss Uncle Ken. He was a nice guy. All right, here's a little exterior view of it here. Back onto the main drag. All right, let's turn around. I think there's a trail back here, right? Over here. Oh, here's one. Yeah. Excuse me. Taking the trail back to Mama's house. Kind of like first-person view better. Feel like I'm actually there, you know? And now we're back to the old house here. So pretty stinking cool. Shut her down, and bada bing, bada boom. That's pretty sweet. So I'm sure we'll have some people enjoying this mod today. Get a little dirt biker gang going down the highways of Elm Creek. All right, let's take and dive into the rest of what's out here today. We got the Case IH Axial Flow US Series by CASEARIAS MODDING. This thing is pretty looking good, I reckon it does. It's a smaller harvester. It's not like one of the big mamas, but it's a nice small one that's very detailed. We got the 4-wheel drive. It's going to cost you $69,990 with 285 to 305 horsepower range, 350-liter fuel tank, 19 miles per hour. It can hold between 7,000 and 12,219 liters of grain and weighs 16.4 tons. Take a look at that one first. I definitely will be downloading this. I love the older case. This is beautiful. Perfect for small and medium-sized farming. We got the standard bin. We got the extension. And then the XL extension. That's the one that'll give you the most capacity. And then back here to wheel brands, we have Michelin with standard, the duals. Back to standard. We also have Midas with duals only. Michelin with standard and duals. There you go. Michelin and Midas. Michelin and Midas are your 2 wheel options. Logo says no, and then we have Logo yes. And that's the 35 rotary leadership sticker, I believe. What it looks like it says there. You get it on both sides. Why not? And then side protectors all. Here's all. Where's the side protectors? Can't even see them. Maybe they're on this side. Yeah, there we go. So it's protecting the hoses and all that. So there's one, and there's all, and there's none. So there's your belts and gears. So if you want to go with the old look of no protection, that's probably what I would want to do, so I can see all that stuff doing its thing, right? All right, engine setup. Like I said, we got 285. And then 305. And there's different selections here. If we look closely here, we got AFS, Axial Flow 2388. And it kind of changes. There's the AFS 2588. So those stickers change while you change the type of engine. Pipe, we have an auger pipe. We have a long auger pipe. And then your standard. Main color, red. Or you can go black. And that's going to change the rails, it looks like. There's black rails, black steps, or all red. Design color. Oh, it's going to be a hard one to find. Design color. I don't even know. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's very hard to tell. And then, of course, you got your license plate on the front driver's side corner and the rear driver's side corner back. Very nice. And then we have the Axial Flow 2-wheel drive, which is going to be about $10,000 cheaper. The only difference between that is the weight. This is 15.4 ton. This one is 16.4 ton. Other than that, everything's going to be pretty much the same from what I'm seeing. Yeah, all the same type of options. Yep. Headers. It doesn't seem to say a header comes with it, but let's just take a look in the header section here. Going to be a mod. Yeah, it's not popping up, so I imagine you'll want to throw on like a 30-50 28 foot maybe. I think that would be fine on there. Or even the 30-20 Terraflex 25. And then for your corn headers, you probably want to go with the 4408 here. And I probably wouldn't go with, yeah. So yeah, you'll want to go with the 4408. Could maybe even mess around with a Capello one if you want, but either way, they're both 6 meters. So I'd go with the case just to be safe. All right, let's take a look at the next mod today, which is going to be the Mack R by Raleigh Christie 1 and VSR Modding Sur. That's right. A truck can attach to semi-trailers. This is going to cost you $79,000 with 500 horsepower manual transmission, 400-liter tank, 49 miles per hour, weighing 8.8 tons. This is not your in-game Mack. This is a different style. This is the Mack R, ladies and gentlemen. And she's looking quite spicy and quite lovely, and I like that. And I think I'll try to drive it, maybe. All right, so we got Continental wheels with standard option only. We got Nokian Off-Road 1, Off-Road 2. Then we have back to Continental. So those are your 2 wheel options. Then we have a Design 1 standard. Design 2. We got your American paint job, just like on the in-game Mack. And then on 4, we have the American Eagle. Ooh, fancy. Then Design 5, your good old Mack emblem on the doors. And then back to nothing as well. Design no filter, or you can have filters on there. course, we want filters. Design, no filter. Rear view. So here's our mirrors. We can click on to the front fenders there. Main color. We got quite a selection, it looks like. Let's go with a beige. Try to get this thing looking like something out of the 70s, or you know what I'm saying? Get some chrome. Oh yeah, boy. Inside color can be changed as well. We could go with some beige interior. Elegant. You know, oh, yes. Gosh. I must say, I do quite enjoy what I'm seeing right now. How about you? You guys like this? I like it. Man, that's sharp. All right, I'll be trying that out. For sure. All right, next up after that's going to be the Lizard famed 5-spring plow by KRKZ-modding and CNGMODS. This is a plow to prepare fields for the next sowing and create new fields if you want to. It's going to cost $15,000, requiring 100 horsepower, weighing 1 ton, with a 2.6 meter work width, and you can pull it at 9 miles per hour. Take a look at the options. There are 0 options. What you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? Those are the wheels off of the John Deere side-by-side. Very nice. All right, so there's a new plow for you. After that, we have the Multifruit container and ITRunner pack. That is going to be by Raleigh Christie VSR Modding Sur as well. And this pack comes with 4 pieces. Containers can only be lifted and transported by a hook lift trailer, and they can be filled with different fruit types. So you gotta have this bad boy on the end, the 2633 HD. This is what connect all these 3 things to, and then has a hook on it to drop and leave it on the ground or deliver it to a place and leave it there. Pretty cool. So as you can see, it can hold pretty much everything in the game. Here's your first one, the XL. It's going to cost $5,000 with 48,000 liters and 4.5 weight. Then you have the Multifruit container medium, which will give you 38,000 liters and 3.5 ton weight. Then you got the small one, which holds 28,000 liters and weighs 2.5 ton. And then, like I said, we got the actual trailer with the hook lift that you will connect all these to. That weighs 12.4 ton. We'll take a look at that first because you have to have this for the others to work. Wheel brand Michelin standard. Wide tires, back to standard. We do have Trailborg with standard and wide. We have BKT with standard and wide. Nokian with standard only. And then back to Michelin with standard and wide. All right, main colors, we can do quite a selection. Do some bright green here with some red. Do some rim colors, yellow. And there you go. Very nice. License plate center middle on the rear end there. All right, we'll look at the small one real quick. Got your color options here. And you'll get the same options with the medium. And there's your big daddy. There's the large. So you can change the frame and, you know, the colors. That's it. There's no other customizations to these. And pretty cool pack there if you like doing hook lift farming there with your grains and all that. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe we only have one more mod to look at, and that is the Neverland Optima V. And then after that, we'll take a look at a placeable and a couple updates. But this is your last usable mod to attach to a tractor, you know what I'm saying? All right, this is a planter, and it's the Neverland Optima V by madarHR once again. It's going to cost $29,000, requires 70 horsepower, holds 1,360 liters, and weighs 1.8 ton with a 4.5 meter working width. At 9 miles per hour, you can work in the fields. It does have seeds and fertilizer option to do corn, sunflower, soybean, sugar beet, and cotton only. All right, let's take a look at the customizations. And once again, this is no customizations, but we do have a nice little planter here. 4.5 working width. Very nice. All right, very nice. If you like small-time farming, you might like that. All right, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. We're going to head over right now and take a look at the placeable. The Grape Processing placeable. We'll be there in a second, and we'll also take a look at those 2 updates. All right, hold your breath. We'll be there in like 1 second. All right, we got 1 placeable and 2 updates to finish out today's video. So first up is the placeable. This is the Grape Processing by LSMT Stefan. And like I said, it's grape processing. It's a placeable. The following products are needed for production: grapes, and it's going to produce raisins, grape juice, and pig feed. Yes, I said pig feed. Price is going to be $80,000 with a maintenance of $100 per day. Here's a look at the screenshots. So if you're looking for a place to make some delicious grape-flavored pig feed, then you've come to the right place at the Grape Processing Placeable. Interesting. All right, up after that is our two updates. We have an update to the KUHN DELTIS 1302 MTA3 pack. And this is by madarHR. In the changelog 1.10.0, we have added dynamic hoses, adjusted the price, and added a front tank PF 1500. So if you were already using that, make sure you give it a little update, all right? And then our final mod to look at today is another update. It's for the Amazon ED3000. This is by madarHR as well. In the changelog 1.1.0.0, we have added dynamic hoses. All right. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video today. As always, hit that like and hit subscribe if you haven't yet. We should be back tomorrow. As long as new mods are coming out, we will try to cover them for cross-platform Farming Simulator 22. Have a great day, everybody. It's the International Farmer. I'm signing off. See ya.